It's Muffin Chat.
I feel like we need an intro song. Like me and you need to work on something.
Yeah, like a rap is what we need.
Chatting with muffins.
I don't know it, right?
That's how I rap. With muffins.
Oh,
It's me in stereo.
Oh. Hi, Muffins. It is Monday, and we're doing our regular chat. We're not talking about 2017 goals.
But it is our first muffin chat of the year.
It is our first muffin chat of the year. Yesterday, we weren't really muffins chatting. We were goal-oriented bagels.
We were like, yeah, we were so like motivated to bagel yesterday.
Oh man, so now we can kind of talk about like how the year's going for us so far.
Oh my god, it's like so bad.
It's so funny, guys, because our whole journey together, Cherie and I we have had very distinct roles. I am the one that cannot get back on track if I get off track. Like it's very hard for me, so that's why I was always so paranoid about getting off track. And then once I got off track, I could not get back on. And Cherie's always the queen of like, I'm off track, but I can get back on.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm back on track, you know. And like now the roles have reversed.
Like I am on Struggle Bus City.
And I am surprisingly killing it right now. Like feeling so good about killing it too.
I'm like, if I just don't talk about what I just ate, maybe it just didn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah. I just like feel really good. I feel like I have a good grip on my food. I think the biggest thing that is helping me is that I wrote out everything. I wrote out my breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, everything. Wrote everything out so I don't even have to think about it. I just go grab that. That's what I'm gonna have. Mm-hmm. I talked about that yesterday when we were talking.
Yeah, and I think that's something I need to do is get more on like pre-logging, like in the morning, decide what I'm eating, and that's what I'm eating, and try and do some sort of food planning McPlan. In our giveaway, I have like a miniature Happy Planner fitness planner, and I got the very last one when I went to get the stuff, and now I realized I want one, and they don't have them, and so Molly found me one, and I paid her, and she's gonna give it to me, but it's got a section for meal planning, and I'm like, oh, I cannot wait to use it.
Yeah, that's because I have the full-size insert to put in my Happy Planner, and that's what I'm using right now because I'm tracking, the Step Into Tracking challenge in there, but I'm in my water, my actual exercise, like the stuff I do at the gym that is not step. Which remind me, I want to talk about that for a second.
Okay.
And then I can log out my food, and then there's a section for like the points and stuff. So that's what I love it. It's really helping me out.
Yeah, and I think might be another thing is I have completely quit wearing my tracker. Like I'm just totally in sloth mode, and it's really tough. I was thinking about that today as I was laying in bed from napping for 3 hours, that I feel like a sloth. I just want to have like a bowl of hibiscus flowers, and I just want people to like let me dangle from stuff. I don't really want to do anything. I need to get out of this slump.
Yeah. I think that, your plan is, because your husband goes back to work tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I think that's another thing, is I think we've been in vacation mode, and he's been home, and we've been, doing a lot of house stuff, so that makes me not want to cook dinner because I want to reach for something quick and easy, and usually Chinese food. So he's going back to work tomorrow. I'll be getting up at 5 a.m., which is not what I've been doing on vacation. So I'm hoping just getting back to a schedule will help me.
Yeah. Oh, Joe, it's just a swallow with birds, and it has it says Betty and Veronica from the Archie comics. I'm a comic book person, and then I got a big star up here. I never got it finished, but I'm such a rebel.
You're so rebellious, Delia.
I'm so rebellious. But, I should get it finished, but
maybe that could be like a gift to yourself when you reach ultimate goal. So yeah. You could go get it done. Get like a full sleeve of cupcakes and like candy bars.
I should just get the number on there. Like,
Yeah, what?
Yeah. So, but what I wanted to talk about is the one thing that, so for the step into tracking thing, I set my step goal as 8,000.
Huh.
And I'm not going to try and go for 10,000 because my thought process behind it is I do things like the Stairmaster and I'm doing like the Bodyworks class, things that I don't get a lot of steps in, but my activity is way more strenuous than someone that was just walking on a track.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like I'm not going to push myself to do 10,000 steps if I'm getting 8,000 and going to the gym for an hour plus every day.
Yeah.
Then I think that's money. Money in the bank.
I think that makes sense because then really you're getting closer to like 15,000 if you are doing 10 normal and then working out. That's a lot of steps.
For shiz, I know right now I'm only at 4,800.
I don't even have my track on, but I'm thinking it's around 70.
70 steps. Yeah. For 70 steps, you would have to make so much effort to not walk. Like you'd have to lay on the ground and have someone like just kick you across the floor.
We should do that one day. Like have
see how many steps.
I'd be like, the only steps I got were like going to the bathroom and to get water. And I'm like,
oh yeah,
taking big wide steps, so it's not a lot of steps.
I just get on a skateboard down the stairs.
We were leaving our house last night to go get super awesome diet food, and our neighbor, their son, was pulling their trash can down to the bottom of the driveway on his hoverboard or whatever those things are that don't have handles. But he was pulling it and like rolling, and I was like, that's genius.
Those things make me nervous. Oh my goodness, look at all these people. I was at a chalet all weekend. Ooh, you can look up exercise and see what it equates to in steps, Celia. Really?
What is a chalet?
Where do you look up steps at, Melody? That's awesome. I didn't know that you could do that. A chalet is like a fancy resort. Isn't it like a resort?
I don't know. It sounds fancy.
It sounds super fancy. Cottage. I don't know. I don't know the difference between a chalet and a cottage, so.
I would like either one of those. I would love to have a cottage or a chalet.
I would too. Do we want to talk about a weigh-in? Did you weigh yourself?
Yeah, sort of. I didn't weigh in on my normal weigh-in day, but I weighed in this morning, and I am down 1 pound.
Okay. Yeah, that's good from your vacation that you just got back on.
Right, so I now have 6 pounds to lose.
That's great.
To get back before pre-vacation stuff.
I was down to 155.2.
So you've lost from your...
Yeah, because at my highest from right after Christmas, I was at 159.7.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm down to 155.2, but to get back to just where I was before, I need to get to like 153.4. So I still have like 2 pounds to get back to where I was before, but like 5.2 pounds to get to my goal. So
you can do it.
I can do it.
Yeah.
I can do it. I'll put my back into it.
I'm like, yeah, I need to kill it this week and get back to Wonderland. And then I'm like, or I could just go eat Chinese food.
I think that once hubby goes home and you start, like, I find that once I'm being active and like living a fitnessy kind of life, like other stuff falls into place, like food and wear workout clothes all day. That also helps me. I'm not joking. It's like crazy, but when I wear like athletic type clothes, I don't know what it is.
Poser, you got to be athletic.
Like all I want to do is like wear my muscle shirts and eat chicken breasts. That's
the broccoli.
Egg whites. That's it. 3 servings of chips. Oh, I'm an animal. All right. So how is everybody else doing? How are your weigh-ins recovering from the holidays and stuff? How y'all doing? I want to know. And yeah, we are going to be doing our giveaway. And so everybody that entered the word correctly got an additional entry. The word that got you guys the extra entry was nut milk. Nut milk.
It was really cute though because I was scrolling through and I'm like, wait, did we say the word wrong? Like, wait a minute.
Nut. Yeah, it was funny. But anyway, so those all are in Cherie's little magical bucket. And so we're going to draw those here in a minute, but we want to know how you guys are doing.
We're kicking it old school.
I was up, but still down over 65 pounds for 2000. That's amazing. And you are getting ready to kick it into high gear, Melody. You're going to do great. Joe gained only a pound over the holidays. That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I changed my weigh-in day and lost a pound. Man, I need to change my weigh-in day and lose a pound. Weigh-in Friday. Jackie, she's down 2 pounds. Jackie has been sending me snaps today and lately, and her food has been on point. Get it, girl.
I had a salad today, and I was like, I also had a salad for lunch.
Yeah, she's been doing really good. Proud of Jackie. And she threw away holiday food, like just got rid of it.
Get it, girl.
Okay. So, oh yeah, look at all these step into tracking ladies here. That is good. It's a good motivator to help, you know, get back on track, especially right after the holidays. Oh my God.
Hey, you can do it. She said she just started today and she's not sure how great this is going to go, but she's trying. It's going to be awesome. It's a great program. You can do it.
Yeah. Oh, good. Well, welcome. We are so happy. You know, the funny thing, Kate, is so when Cherie and I both started doing Weight Watchers, we were both just kind of like, yeah, we'll see how it goes. And it's been life-changing for both of us. So we had like very similar, like meh, lukewarm feelings about going into it, and it's been amazing.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. Like, we'll just see. And now it's like,
Blasme's in there. I don't know if you saw how crazy, but in my last video, I was so excited about watching all of your videos. If you're not subscribed, go watch her because I've been obsessed watching all of her stuff, and she's traveling right now and she's doing so good. I actually bought those spicy seafood Korean noodles to take with me on my trip.
Yeah.
No joke. I think it's the Nongshim ones or whatever. But she like loves Korean. She lived in like Korea. And I'm like super into Korean food. I mean, I've never been to Korea, but
I'm all about that Korean barbecue.
Korean food is my jam. But yes. Okay. So should we do the giveaway?
Let's do it. Let's give it away. Give it away now. Give it away now. All right, so we got all the names in this crunchy box. Let's fluff them up.
Fluff it.
Fluff it. Fluff it. Oh, fluff it. And the winner is Jennifer Herman.
Oh, is Jennifer Herman in the chat?
I don't know, but we'll let her know in the other one.
Yes, we will let her know, and just, you know, contact us somehow in the comments.
Well, what I usually do is I go to their comment and say, you're the winner, and then I say email us, so I'll just go tell her.
Okay. That's a good idea. All right. Well, that is awesome. That was so fun.
That was so quick.
It went so fast.
But yeah, we are so excited to give you guys just a little thank you and be able to share some positivity.
Oh, yeah. So how is this? What are we talking about for this week?
I guess goals for this week.
Yeah, we can talk about some goals. I mean, we just did broad, unspecific stuff for the 2007 collab thing.
Yeah.
Also, if you guys have any questions for us and or Kay, you know, like you're just started, feel free to ask and we can answer them throughout. This is kind of a low key getting us back on track show.
Mm-hmm.
Our Instagram is Motivated Muffins, and we have different Snapchats. I think mine's Funkmaster Celia.
What I'll do is when I vlog tomorrow, I'll put my social media links in my down bar tomorrow, and then our group ones.
Yeah.
And then you can do the same thing on Wednesday.
Oh, there's Kristen G.
Kristen G.
Thank you. I do love this shirt, but it is so short that I can't work out in it. Like, I'm very long torsoed, and I hate it when I lift my arm up, and then you can see, like, my war wounds from having cheering. So, but anyway, and we can do a YouTube roll call too right now. So if you have a YouTube channel and you vlog, or if you have an Instagram where you are doing some healthy, fun stuff, please go ahead and put that in the comments now so that way people can find and follow and just connect with each other. Especially right now, it's really nice to be able to
have people that are kind of on the same journey. Like, you can inspire each other.
You can inspire each other. Oh, this is now my pizza eating shirt. No, I didn't get any new headbands. I do want to get some more because they had a few on their site, the Fit Northwest, that I've been anxious to get a hold of. So it was hard for me to justify spending extra money on myself around the holidays, but Valentine's Day.
Such a good mom.
I can get some Valentine's Day headbands.
That's right. I did see that they released some holiday ones that were like red checkered or whatever. They were super cute.
I have a snowflake one.
Aw.
Yeah, I have that one, and but I haven't worn it actually.
You're gonna wear it in July.
So I'm gonna wear it Christmas in July. Sometimes I get into a headband rut. I actually haven't been wearing them too often right here because I was starting to get a few little breakouts because I wore them so often after like sweating in them, and I'd wear them all day.
And your face is like, no.
I know. I have to know that there has to be some balance.
Some face balance.
Like pretty soon my forehead's just gonna extend all the way back to here.
Just being like permanent headband.
Yes, The Bachelor is back on tonight. Funny thing too is I'm doing a Bachelor fantasy league. Well, I'm hosting it where you pick your own people who you think are gonna make it until the end, and it's like fantasy football but for a Bachelor.
I don't watch that show. I should have played and just picked based off of like my favorite hair color or something.
Yeah, well, you can read all about the people that are on The Bachelor. The best part about it is so most of the people, you have to say like what your favorite animal. Guess what most of their favorite animals were?
Kittens?
A dolphin.
What?
I was really like, it's so random. They're like, my favorite animal is a dolphin. They're super majestic and spiritual.
That's so weird.
That's so
really
weird.
random.
I know. I was laughing so hard when I was like, why are these people? I don't know. I would pick a tiger or a shark.
Oh, I do a sloth.
I'm extremely competitive, so it does make sense that I would have a tiger or a shark, and you're just like, eh.
I just want to hang and eat flowers.
I just want to be cute and cuddly and roll around on soft things without touching them.
Really weird noises and only poop once a month. They only poop once a month.
That's weird. Maybe that's why they move so slow.
That is. They're probably full of poop.
Oh, Rachel's doing a vegan challenge. God.
Oh. Weight Watchers girl says Wednesday is her start date. I think she means for starting Weight Watchers, so that's exciting.
Yes, that is exciting.
Yep.
If you guys in the chat have any advice to somebody that is starting, Weight Watchers, just about to start, what advice would you give to them?
Me?
Yeah, you or us in there, them in the chat, whoever.
When you're just starting out, don't be afraid to make a mistake, because you're not going to know the numbers for every single piece of food. You are going to be faced with like being outside of your house where you might have to make a decision and you might make the wrong one, and just don't beat yourself up about it, because you're going to make mistakes. But that's part of the learning process, and making it a lifestyle change is you will get better, and then eventually we won't make those mistakes as often.
Oh, that's sweet. Joni said, advice, watch your vlogs.
Thank you.
That's good. I'm not meaning like, oh, that's great advice, watch our vlogs. Like, watch everybody in the community's vlogs. So that's one thing that, so Blessby, go watch her vlogs too. They're short, it's food, and she's got a good personality. But go watch people's vlogs. It will give you food advice. It helps to hear that people are going through things similar in their journeys. You know, sometimes I'll be watching stuff and I'll hear things. I'm like, yes, that's what I'm dealing with right now. Or I'll hear someone that's doing really good, and I'm like, that's where I want to be, you know?
Yeah.
No matter what level people are at, there's always something that's going to work, you know?
I like it.
Me too.
I like it a lot.
Me too. Oh, Carol. Yes, track everything. That is very good. No matter how bad it is, just track it.
Track it. Don't slack it.
Count every day and make every day count.
We're so spiritual. We should put that on shirts.
I know. Namaste. All right. So, goals.
We're obviously been hitting the tea a little hard today. Yeah. What are your goals for the week?
My goal. Okay, so I leave on Thursday. So my goal is to find ways to be active while I'm gone. Food isn't going to be a challenge because their food there is going to be prepared out of the Weight Watchers cookbooks by the chefs at the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys don't know, I'm going to Weight Watchers leader training, and I'm going to be gone for 4 days.
She has to have a business briefcase.
I'm going on a business meeting.
A little business trip.
Excuse me, I'm a businesswoman. Business class.
Join the free beverage.
So that's I'm just gonna order highballs everywhere I go and carry a briefcase. Don Draper style. So it's gonna be really fun, but I need to make sure that I'm able to get activity in still. And yeah, but that's about it. I mean, I think that's my biggest goal, and to not have a panic attack because I'm terrified of flying.
I don't like flying either, but mostly because of like sickness. I get nauseous.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and just focus on the fact that no one's touching me, nobody needs anything. I can read a book, you know, like I'm gonna bring a book. Yeah. Well, I mean in the plane.
Oh, well, you can take a hot bath in the plane if you wanted to. You're pretty small now. You might could fit in that sink.
Ma'am.
Splash, 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 splash.
You're gonna have to ask. Oh, I love to fly. Melody, you're so cool. I wish I loved to fly.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. Sorry.
Oh, wait. So that's my goal, is to not freak out on the airplane. I don't need a bridesmaids incident.
Mm-hmm.
But I also won't be drinking alcohol. So that'll be good. And then just activity, just getting my activity.
Yeah. I think that's a good thing.
Right. And to keep doing good with food.
Yeah.
So.
Which I think it'll be kind of an interesting dynamic for you to be by yourself on a trip and stick in the plan. So I think that'll be exciting for you to have that ability to control it.
Because that's the thing too. I'm like alone. Like Thursday night, I fly in. There's nothing going on, so I'm alone. with
You'll have me.
I could easily put a do not disturb sign on the outside of my door and get an entire cake and sit and eat it and watch like Bravo TV.
I gotta say that like one of my favorite things about either traveling or traveling by myself is like getting a hotel room and like ordering in and just like food festing it on a bed and watching crap TV. But
I am so not talking to you when I'm trying to make a decision.
How many pizzas did you order, Celia? You need one more.
No, my goal is to, on the way out, because I don't want to have to leave the hotel once I get there, is to pick up like something that's easy, like a sandwich or a salad or something like that to take back to the hotel room with me. So I'm not going down to the restaurant or anything.
And plus, maybe if you're out and about, if you get some free time, you could get some fruit or something to keep in your room.
Yeah, well, they have a continental breakfast in the morning. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to man, you have the lumpiest tops I ever seen in my life.
You can't take the whole watermelon, ma'am.
Is that a banana in your pants? You know.
It's a banana.
Cheeky. I'm gonna spoil two apples and a banana and make it as weird as possible for everyone I walk.
Everyone doesn't want to ask you about it because they're like, no.
I'm just gonna stand like this.
It's quite chilly in here today.
I'm gonna put my leg up on stuff and I need to do some deep stretches.
Gotta do my squat.
Don't act like you're not impressed. My banana will be so bruised by the time I get it up to the hotel.
I feel like there's a lot that could go wrong with that sentence.
Yeah.
All right, no more banana talk.
I think this has happened before.
I think we've touched on bananas before, you and I. It's not getting better. It's not getting better.
You can't talk banana talk.
You cannot talk bananas with a straight face. Okay. My goals for this week are to not eat any bananas.
I'm not banana related.
I want to hit the gym at least 3 days. I had this like mentality that I was like, yeah, I'm going to hit the gym like 5 days a week and be like so excited about it. But I also don't want to set myself up for failure to be like, oh, you could just not go at all. So I'm going to do 3 days a week. I'm doing the Bodyworks Plus Abs class tomorrow. I made my husband make our eBay orders to where I have to take them to the post office, which is right across the street from the gym. So I don't have an excuse not to go because it's right there.
Oh, good idea.
And I'm going to have like all my workout stuff laid out and getting up early. So just getting it moving. And I'm really struggling on like the points. I did fine today. Yesterday was a complete fail. But yeah, just trying to get back on track with my points. Like I need to find my motivation again, because I was really motivated by Wonderland. Like I was so excited to be there, and like now I'm not there anymore, and I'm upset with myself. But that also makes me want to eat because I'm like, just give up. So I just need to find my chi. I need to center my chi, and not my cheese.
Don't center your cheese. I think that you'll get, I have no doubt in my mind that if you started to beef up your activity just a little bit, and then with Chris being gone, I think that you will get back.
Yeah. Plus I think, like you said, like if I go to the gym, I'm going to feel really good that I got that out of the way, and I'm not going to want to screw that up by eating terribly throughout the day.
Yeah, I think so too.
So just hopefully getting back on. We're 2 in sync, Celia.
I know.
Sorry, I just realized I'm covered in dog hair, and I was like, oh, shnikes.
I have 10 points left. What should I do?
Peanut butter.
McDonald's soft serve low fat ice cream cone. I'm just joking. Don't go to McDonald's. But anything you want, pretty much, with 10 points.
Yeah. Healthy girl wants to know if we eat our weekly points, or do we find it hard to eat only 30 dailies? I can totally stay in 30 dailies pretty easily, but on the weekends is when I usually use up my weeklies, which is my weigh-ins are on Friday. So like it's really good for me to use those weeklies during the weekend, and then I have 4 whole days, to reel it back in. But I do try and save like a buffer amount to where I can go like a point or 2 over during my dailies if I need like a dessert or something, because I am an after dinner must have a treat person. So I have to have at least 3 or 4 points for something after dinner, or I'm gonna feel grumpy-licious.
I have always eaten my weeklies. I always tried not to because I thought it was a bit, I've always eaten my weeklies and been successful with still being able to lose weight. So I never really found a benefit to not eating them.
Yeah, I mean, even if I do no physical activity and eat my weeklies, I still usually have a pound or a little bit more loss. So I feel like if I can eat those weeklies and they're letting me eat them, I'm gonna eat them.
Yeah. I think that because, especially with like the blue dot that Weight Watchers has kind of put into place, going any more over 7 with your day, like adding 7 weeklies, is probably not the best idea. You know, like to try and stay below adding, you know, like 7 and below, I think is what I'm aiming for now.
Yeah.
You know, it's just to only add, if I'm going to have to add, to try to keep it between 7 and below.
Yeah.
Just because that's kind of what the plan recommends. So, and I trust the plan.
The plan will work if you do it. You know it.
The plan works. So I trust the plan.
I trust you, plan. I trust you.
Yeah, there you go. A little bit each day I think is good, especially if you're finding that you're just hungry on 30 dailies. That's it. You don't want to be restricted. You don't need to feel restricted. There's, you know what I mean? There's no.
Or I'll save them, like if I look at my week and I'm like, oh, you know, I'm going out to dinner on Thursday, I will save those weeklies for that day because I know that's going to be a challenge day.
Yeah. Yep. There's like, I think weeklies are just something that everyone uses in their own personal way as to what works best for them and what keeps them successful and on the plan.
Yeah. I love that they have weeklies now because the original Weight Watchers did not. And I remember I had 20 something points in a day to try and get through. And it was misery.
Yeah.
Misery.
That sounds horrible. I'm glad. And you know, and I think Smart Points is awesome because the more that I learned about the other plans, and actually 15% more people have lost weight like on Smart Points than any other program. Like
I believe it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So more people are losing weight on this one than any of the others. So
yeah, I think that's the only thing that worries me about like the Simply Filling and like the other versions that you can do of Weight Watchers. I'm worried that my brain will say, you can have all of this pasta and I will eat it because it says I can have it.
Yeah.
But the points keeps you like portion controlled and that kind of thing.
I want to experiment. I want to have college years with Simply Filling, but I don't anticipate that it's going to be like the way of my life because I
definitely want to try it, but I don't think it's going to be my plan.
Yes. Do you think there is more communication with Weight Watchers now? I don't know.
They're probably since before they've done a lot of like research and like, you know, I think there's been a big movement with Whole Foods and, you know, trying to eat veggies. Like, I think there's been a rebirth of health food. And I think Weight Watchers probably picked up on that and they changed their plan because it used to be that you had to log like broccoli, that you had to log it and that counted towards your points, you know? So I think that they, you know, they had a little meeting and decided that was no bueno.
I mean, and they're always, if you look at like the programs and how everything's gone, they're constantly evolving it to match like current science and stuff like that. Things that are making sense. That's what, I mean, they're doing that to also meet the needs of their members and their like convenience and their lifestyles. So
yeah,
I don't know. They're just, I like this plan. I do.
I like it a lot. I like it that if I do eat a higher day, I can still eat a dinner if it's veggie full. You know, there's lots of options. There's a lot more freedom in this plan.
What's that?
Huh?
I like momentum, but I love smart. What's big bro?
I don't know what momentum is.
You don't know? I liked momentum. This is my second week on Simply Filling, and oh yeah, Jesse, you're doing Simply Filling as well. I just don't. Simply Filling is not a lifestyle that I would keep. Like, it's not something that I would do every single day. It's just not for me. I don't think. Vegan, simply feeling not so much. I'm following smart points on weight. Yes, it's definitely not all you can eat buffet. I thought it would be eating foods, keeping satisfied.
Yes, Rez, we are all doing Weight Watchers. We're all doing Weight Watchers on this. We're all on this plan.
We're all on this plan. But yeah, so that is kind of what we got going on. I mean, I think that our muffin chat is probably a little bit slower today because we talked so much about
goals yesterday.
Goals and everything yesterday. So if you guys didn't get a chance to check out, it's the New Year, New Me collab thing. Just kind of talking about what we want to do. And you know what? I want to say something.
No.
I think I am sick of seeing people be negative about New Year's resolutions. I'm sick of it. I see it snarky comments and posts on Facebook and stuff like, oh, New Year's resolutions, like being. Why? Why is it the hipster thing to like make fun of people for reassessing after a year and wanting to put goals? Like, why is that stupid?
I don't know, but I think it's just the cool thing to be opposed to whatever the popular choice is.
I'm sick of it. Like, you know, their New Year's resolution is to put some positivity in your damn life and stop being, I would rather like listen to everyone be cliched and excited about having, you know, some goals and wanting to better themselves than being negative and being like,
yeah, Sarah just mentioned that she's sick of people being rude about new people at the gym, and I feel that. I know exactly what you mean, because I know that when I go into the gym tomorrow, they're not going to know that I've had a gym membership for a while. They're just going to assume that because I'm fluffy and I'm coming in that I'm New Year's resolution. But that shouldn't matter. Like anything that motivates someone to get up and get moving, it doesn't matter what the time frame is. That's a step in the right direction, and they should be like, hey, great job. We hope you keep coming and stick it out, you know.
I'm not going to lie. When I first got to the gym today and it was so crowded that I had to park over at the weird tractor store, I was like, ugh, what is this? Like, this is so annoying. And then I was like, I need the steps.
Got to get that movement in.
But for real, I just think that it's whatever, you know, this is the time of year when you get, you know, sometimes that change in the date or whatever, that's a restart for somebody, and that could help people move along. I don't think like putting that kind of negativity on it is gross.
Yeah. Like, and it's good to reevaluate like where you've come in a year. That's a long time. You know, that's a lot of ups and downs and like successes and fails. That's a good time to look back and see what worked and what didn't, and then you know, change things up if you need to. So I think people just need to be a little bit more understanding.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying. So if you are having New Year's resolutions and you're seeing negativity about them, please don't take that into your personal inventory. Those people need Jesus.
Blessings.
I'm just joking. But you know, it's just rude. Are you leaving?
Bye.
Okay. Love you.
I love you.
Love you.
My husband's going bowling.
It's such like a the man of the house is going bowling. It just sounds very like.
I know. I feel like Wilma Flintstone.
Yeah.
And my husband is going. Wait, what was the name of his bowling league or whatever that he was involved in?
Oh, I don't know.
It was like the you know, it was like the Elks Club, but it was something else. It was like.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember.
Dag nabbit, I can't remember.
That was what it was. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, so I think it's good. I think it's no matter what time or whenever you have come to your moment where you're ready to start making positive changes in your life, I think it's a good thing.
Hi, Britt. It's okay to be late.
Yeah.
Better late than never, whatever that saying is.
How do you add your Fitbit to your Weight Watchers app? Oh, well, if you go to your digital tools here, let's go ahead and do a little demo real quick, friends.
Let's do a little demo, because I don't have a Fitbit, but I'm curious.
Okay, so you can't see any of this. Well, let's go ahead and just talk it through. So what you do is you go to this little person. So we'll just start my day. This little person in the right of the part of your screen, that's you. That's not where you want to go. Yes, it is. No, it is. So you click that, and then you go to the settings in your activity settings, and then it says Fitbit. It says like device. So let's go through that again. Let's start over. So once you're on your food, can you guys see it now?
A little bit. Yeah, there it is.
All right, so here's the food. There's a little person up here. You're gonna click that. Hey, look, it's my Connect. And then in the corner, there's a little wheel house. You're gonna click that. And then you're gonna go to activity settings. And then you'll see a little section that says synchronize. And then it says Fitbit and stuff. Then you'll be able to go from there.
Ooh, I wonder if my Bella Beat's on there yet.
It's not. I've been checking for you, like, because I got an email saying like there's new devices in the digital apps, and it's not in there yet.
Bella Beat's not in anything. So lame.
Bella Beat.
Bella Beat.
So yeah. Well, there we go. We can end it on a demo.
Yeah.
Was there anything that you wanted to add to the day?
No, just send me those positive, no yummy food vibes, ladies. Just like send me all those you can resist.
Well, and you're vlogging tomorrow, so I think that'll help too.
Yeah, that's true. I have to show you my terrible miseries.
I really do think what I'm going to do is just not talk on my off vlog days, but just like snippet the food and put it in my vlog, so that way I am showing everybody.
I might try to do that if it makes me feel more accountable, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe just see. Maybe just see how it goes with everything, you know. Like, you never know. Tomorrow you might wake up and it could be a totally different experience for you.
Yeah, I might be like,
so
eating all the kale.
Oh my gosh, I'm so. Did you already eat dinner?
Yeah, I had we had leftover that chicken, curry chicken, your recipe.
Yum.
We finished.
Oh,
I can't eat enough of that stuff. I could eat it without the chicken and just eat it as a soup.
Seriously, it's so good.
And it just makes me feel like inside hugs.
Mm-hmm.
Hugs my inside.
About curry, the coconut curry is just cozy AF.
Yeah.
Is what.
Well, and I never knew I liked curry until you fed it to me, because I was like, curry is spicy.
I told you would like it, because I knew it. There was no reason why you wouldn't like it.
Well,
I knew it.
And I cheated this time because I didn't like make my own chicken. I bought a rotisserie chicken and I shredded it and then just did the broth and put the chicken in. It was just as good, just way lazier.
Oh, well, that's perfect. No, I haven't done a recipe video on it yet, but I will do one. That's a good idea. I should.
Yeah.
Because it's very cozy.
You just so share your curry love with everyone.
It's soup's easy.
Mm-hmm. And it can be
so yeah. I feel like there was something else. Nope. I think we're just back to normal. Be back to vlogging, or we'll have another Muffin Chat next Monday, and I think that's it.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in, and congratulations to Jennifer, and we are excited to kill it this year.
Yes, we are going to crush it. I'm so excited to go eat food. Flintstones Water Buffalo. Melody, I love you.
Yes, it was. It was water buffaloes.
The water buffaloes. That's exactly what it's like. It's like my husband's in his little lodge, and I'm Wilma Flintstone.
You need the big pearl necklace.
I certainly do.
We gotta go.
All right, I'll talk to you guys
next Monday.
This week, but live next week.
Yeah. All
right.
right. Bye, guys.
Bye.